no kwamo mianka na awodi nipa pina ekwa tete mu pao amani pampempema wale agu odia sampa spiritual and herbal center awo wo mo yade se wo mbemu wanya basisi a yade bi tise stroke gonorrhea anabama waye mre e wampamu low sperm count wo mo wanu aduro tatahwe ene je sam se seba ne sunsumu nsama wo mo telete se ye sunsumu aware anasa yare bi ne yade amawo pampabone anabo ana wanya abai amane e court case wo betu charge osisi a enam omadwuma panti ni pampempem ene be fo mo kofie ekoye sunsumu nyuma ede momo se mosini ene enzimani akabo mu dia sunsumu niama asie betu obi aje wukunu anasa wo yere awaresem adwuma sam akwantuo mu nsam ni nyina aya suma sam fabadan odia sampa spiritual and herbal center obehuyan of
New Koforidua ejoso ne konongo infinfin aye Ashanti region ehon ma number aye didi dwuma no aye 054 330 4976 anase 020 134 0421 054 330 4976 anase 020 134 0421
Odia Sampa Spiritual and Herbal Center. You be do us some amount.
Alright, so we see Mama Kwaba about Odia Sampa TV. I am some for Odia Sampa Day. Trade upon my beer quite near me near here one day. Me did say, oh, eh. Sounds on a meson as I say at our romantic, me more thing, so bungly style. Abusia and I bedin come you bedin come na a fan and up Kwame Bediako. One say, Medica aka asem way at the actual. Na minja eka na Kwame Bediako eyo bia ne nyansa ne nimdie ne suahunu emu edo na medie abra me sha ase ese mi tu me ho asi wonu mabọ ne hu dawura nkofo fi se e bia wa bema misika enso menji sika obi wo kra ye na de usi de na wo ye politics masa sa ensem na ya kasa ya kreti ato amna ye bibi anu nti ye ntumi nka nokre no sa era no etwamu hwe ya konfo ya duzifo ya hemfo ene o maka na ye de ye nya politics na mechanic play de try ye nya atwom ana o mode ye sa agenti ena wo feelings wo mu na untumi bie wa no nka se da bi afam ginanie ye nitu akra sa afa ugina ni na odi hypocrisy akata so ye hia ahemfo a omope nokre ewo akukuduro te se nana ayebi afo giana te se nanan a oboase hini ya ene okan ni praise ono de wo ye campaign wa mountain billboard na wa ye ready se nana Kwame Bediako kra ba organize a dom se Nana Kwame Bediako bo mu mere na ehia no ne entie na nisu ade hunu ne so ye nka ye de ma ne mfa konwa no fa nhyɛ de sam sankofo ne ehia omu wo kromu ha no mo into the same thing and mfa ho se me nana odi asempa nana ho anwan ye nyina ye wo feelings ne ekoso wo man no mu enko ye nitua nti se ye hu papa na e wo se ye ka enra na meko African market wono ma aya na mekoto architect bi aya na yede eya adwuma ne ade na abaya ba ko ho no ma onim hu mi amhye Nana Kwame Bediako atalia nana ade na afide wo ye campaign wo ye politics na msehwe nti ne ekoso wo man mu mi hu anan wo niam ya me beto afese na meto anan nti sei sisi ane bo akoso nti mi hu anan ade ntia yesi baifo ene hu ne nyanko baifo tumi ankasa ete Nana Kwame Bediako mu ne yemu bi ahu sa tumi no enisuade hu no ekuta no yemu bi ayekuta enisuade hu ni bi so ahu se dabi wewo hwe mame ka asem ba akonkyero ayese surusu madwuma ye wo ni obo ani na ankasa no utumi wani popo obi so no se hey we de ne tini mu no wo de ya man side nemom utumi se dabi ono so tumi na tini mu ye tumi pa nemom utumi ati mu no esua nti wo hwe ne so kra ebo ho modern se utumi ahoodin bedru ni tumi ahoodin enye se wo challenge no nemom opesa wo ben no nti saa na tie nti emu bi wani so ade hunu ne ya hwe Nana Kwame Bediako ho se we ya ni so ade hunu ne dia no so enti ena na aye bi afogyeana da bia sisia no so na no dam yanto aba macheda in fact me no bedi nkomo bi afa na Kwame Bediako ho nemom mabona na aye bi afogyeana adi no mo ye na metoma na masem aba metoma na masem aba no ma mitwa asem kakra bi na aye bi afogyeana ekae ye wi ye bisa na Kwame Bediako about ne running mate na wate ne oka efa ho o de enti na aye bi afogyeana emresisie.
This is my belief. I want to vote for Chada. Mesramo. Mema won kase. Me to Chada on wene because ni pado don toma no boa. Se me toma no. Na wo toma no na ono toma no toma na. Chada is leading. Na nga se MPP ni NDC for omo ye bi o. Omo ye bi. But omo progress no e too slow. But bi aga na wo no. MPP ni NDC no e too slow.
Na we me kana se me bia wunya hu no duma su ankoso ohini o na ye di ni si so just 1 year no hu ni o ye lo okurum ho no ye ka se ye ka da je beboye na sisi an o de abetwam kra ye dutwam o ti duma su a won to bundle MTN 4 bundle suro ni adi omo ni MTN 4 sa bundle sam ne network a ofro bi wa brechira ena hello otemenka no omo ne no eto nkwanta omo twam Starlink ye ni tia pe for engineers ya connect krom ni mu nyina free wifi ana so okuta phone na browse okosa ntu okrom akra ye mfro no mako WhatsApp call nti se nipa se na sa wo endo so na Kwame Bediako a na sabisabio ye di obi te se twene Jonas wono no nim so wono dia wakoko obi ma so nya dia wo ba fie nti penyini bia ne sabeka ne bia na odi na tem penyini bia ne sabeka bia na odi na tem na me aya na me ka se atem didie ya mfa anwo ye nti na nka durunu bia ye wonkofo bi o hanka o se ye di o ma tem hwe wo ye obi a wodi Jonas echi a wo hu se wankasa wo ye joker wo nim ne wo ye because Jonas etumi begina ye ena yisi se ono onim na o ma chede nim apia wo ayi ballot paper so a meba be chief yisi office na mugu ho more fire sabi wadwen ye adwuma anka wei ebeka asem wei no akodi na cha ka cha more fire sisi o ma chi yisi office mewe obi the US ye content dia peska na musumu di na chi ena more fire Kevin Taylor akoka ehonom one ne yere ne manyina ate ho nhihyepa ewo ho ma no na ote ho ena woto enkrafon edema wo a wote Ghana hanom a meka ebu ho ade kire kora na ya ye krom gaare kora no benya bi awe a na wo abre no na wanya obi data 1 CD na odi di na chi more fire opiawa de wakoma nkonfam ne nkokọ opian edo akoma nkonfam ene nkokọ wo Chada anu yie ye bisa na Kwame Bediako asem a wo the way o si etena ase structure answer ma wo question na krasa ma wo se enye se odono eye sika ena ebia wa betom ena oba abese no anase yo o chema wo se owo the leadership skills oyopia otenase ehwe afoforo mfom so omo ye no hu ba bia mfom so no wo na odi correct because nipa bia ye nipa mfom so wo nipa ho na Kwame Bediako ekoduru baabi na ye bisa no about ne running mate enkomo ankasa a ekọ honom no ho se de bia meka se utie obi a ho emfa wakoma me enye se bia mepe na Kwame Bediako asem nti me de makoma edi na chi o me de madwen ena di achire nti wo ka asem na me digestion wo madwen mu no ma ho se asem ye okan eto asum anase ento asum Mesro na ne dedika wa show dia Sampa TV a subscribe to channel no share na like it. Invite afoforo no meka busuako no se na be ya ye drop video foforo bi a wo sabeka bi no ware. Efe bi a mekre o kase wo ye bema anase oba awo ho how how. Bema wo de boss aka fro kojo no agya mu nti efro dada wadam ma bomode ma on san ka odi asempa manpower ni bi ni ensisa odi from dada enko daddy efe ba nse stroke asthma diabetes hepatitis B na etete wa yare ne dose ye bobo so a emre ebeko ni na ye pure organic herbal medicine na foreign chemical bia enim fa number na egu ase na 0543304976 na frame me ani the CEO of Odi Asampa Spiritual Herbal Center ibe nkwa ya befa so aboa ama ho ato yenko enkoti nkomo a ekoso ewo na Kwame Bediako ene nkofo a ehia ye no omokomodie mu emra ye ba ne aka ye de ba beso.
When we started our campaign, it's been less than a year. You want to know? I'll give you 6 of them now. And first of all, my billboards were all vandalized by somebody professionally. I did not say anything. Secondly, somebody comes and pulled a mask and say he's the one by somebody supporting them to do that, who is also in a political realm. I did not say anything. I just responded that I don't know this person through New Force and said that he's a rogue. And then he says I'm not the one, so I sent a white lady as a spokesperson to come and tell my story for me because I'm wearing a mask. Then the white lady comes, and then the whole country hammered her, and then they catch her and deport her after keeping her 7 nights in cells, which was human rights infringement. Okay? Did I say anything about it? No. Then after, I bring 4 people all over Africa, 2 politicians who are the most radical politicians on the continent and 2 activists who have got the biggest voice to just come and ignite their voice in this country. What happened? It was cancelled 2 hours after spending hundreds of thousands of dollars. Did you hear me say anything? Okay, so by now, if I go on with the other 3 or go on and get to 10, you will see that Nana Kwame Bediako is not the man that watches the devil that spills the milk. I don't have time for them. I am focused. Nobody pokes me. What is supposed to be done gets done. And I'm not here to judge anybody for their mistakes or their faults. I hope they learn from their mistakes. Because you see, a mistake for the first time is a mistake. But a mistake for the second time is a decision. So some of us are taking decisions based on our own preference and interest. And that's what I'm talking about, that we should push all of that aside and put the nation first and put the country first.
When he was asked about his running mates, this is what he had to say.
That is why we're telling you that we unveil when we're ready. So when I unveil, you will see everything clearly. Yes, but for now, everybody will be kept in a suspense. You know why? You can do that if you have the chance. They even give people's phone numbers as well. But if you can't, you can ask them. So until I was ready to unveil, no one can touch me. You can deport my spokespeople. You can do all of that. That's the ones that they've shown their face. But the same thing is what I'm telling my brother here. That, you know, I don't know what someone will go and do to my vice tomorrow if I say it now. So let me protect her and let me... she is a she, of course. I will not come with a him alone. Yes. You think, how were we made? Which one of you came here with a he or a she? I have to come with the same structure, the tree I came from. Okay, we belong to a tree that takes a man and a woman to put us here.
Is it the woman who was standing behind you?
Well, that is my wife, and I wouldn't mind bringing my wife as a vice president.
He also had a comment on the migration of the youth to other countries in search of greener pastures.
Picture yourself as a mother and a father, that you spent 22 years of your life to educate your child, knowing that your investment after 22 years when they finish university, they are going to have a job to take care of you. But after that 22 years, the child becomes jobless and hopeless. They don't have a future, so they start to look for a future. At that point, anybody that sells this child a hope, they will take them. So I want Ghana to understand one thing, that we're losing our youth, but we're losing the biggest investment of the nation. Because when they become 22 and 23, that's when these youth are ripe. And somebody comes to take them. If these people were of no value, do you think the same white man or the same European who is restricting you from getting the visa will now offer the visa to your young and fresh blood to come to his country or their country? No. They are importing talents from us. We are importing goods from them. The skills that they import and the talents they import from us is the same skills and talents that manufacture the tin tomatoes, the this, the iPhones and everything, that you go back and buy it. What am I here for? I came here to turn it around. That instead of we importing, we are about to introduce, or we're going to introduce to you, the 16 regional industrial revolution that has left the 15 regions dormant and the one region choked. We are about to bring neutrality and equality based on the fact that every citizen in this country deserves a part of their own equity of this state's resources, and therefore we are going to refine these resources. We are going to process these agro processes with the people that we're educating to work and grow the industry and build the economy. Because until that is done, trust me, you and I can climb up and come back down. The European, the Chinese man, the Asian, the American, they will take your people. Because you don't have the power to develop your country and the power to build your nation. Therefore, your nation will migrate through any pipeline they find.
Ciao, Nana. She kasa Nana Kwame Bediako ekasa na badwoma etena ho ema sabi o obi a aniswade hunu bia eni na ni so no akwatena obi krom fi se enya ade obetu ni na asi ni krom bia mu nti no nsem hunu na okeka na odi na chi ema ono no wonder, because niama tene say yes bodanfo obi a wa bodama sabi ogina bola so eche once na ere esesa bola so niama edi no ohuwo a wadwimu da won sa wonam ho na o se wo mum wa bodam nti e mwanwa se Kevin Taylor Twene Jonas afia hwoamo kase cheda enye nyansani na musumu di omachi obi te say Black Rasta no ya respectable person and I'm respecting no, but all in the name of politics ni sika ye dia money nti as a honest person na obeka na okre no afedi ono so atwese ne nsema na cheda nya mature de na nti me da bia me kase ye compare so man na ye timu na akasa no ena sabi otimamfo a ye wo mu no ye wo nipa a omadwen no mu edo even 50% kura na anka yewura John Dramani Mahama ena Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yentumi emfa omo encompare na Kwame Bediako ema ni nye yie anka ye hia nkofo omo so mo brilliant idea you can say vision na Kwame Bediako de ne de abe compare na nke de na Kwame Bediako de astonche say mumu de wo soro nanso wo hwe ase you can say pillar na yesi a aka wo be wo say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Mahama da from na Kwame Bediako de da soro ten because wo hwe distance no the vision yina ekute omo na wo masa na Kwame Bediako de ten because as a leader the youth force na kasa kra na ko no yade a no nti da bia oka was oka se bia oka bia oka because ye mabuni ekwen ye de ekwen adwuma kase no ho no mo enko fa me no makasa wo ho obi wo ho no ma watena brocha ye adwuma almost 30 years 35 years and senior brofo ni to even omo tu kwa kra bagana kra na ye issue amom wo omadwuma mu ho no na obi bɛka me atia o ɛne me de me bae we a me bɛyɛ yɛ no utu kwan akɔte na obi kuro so a wo mbrɛ look at all this enti na Kwame Bediako se o de yenya abotre na ne running mate no obeyi ba ne enti a wa twentwen so onim ne nkofo we butumi yɛ chese minim abrenya na say no masha me hu dey because recently me tie na Kwame Bediako bia no my emotional ni na free say me hu reason tia na Kwame Bediako exhibit knowledge, wisdom, vision na oman Ghana timamufo enti ase ye maxis ya Ghana asase kra esi opinion say asase ya me bre mayi ogefo enso mu nso ne mu e ma na homeme asase ya asamo no so obre we yi ogefo amaye enso ye nso ogefo ne mu e ma asase ya ntumi homeme yes say you yes say you yes say bibia abushia me do we see a mesro so be share video no akoso amana kwa akiri e ma obi anka na nuntum campaign dia ye na ye guso aye ye gidigidi ye guso so air print t-shirt ni bi ye na guso air contribution no sia na ye ba print bi me print so am de be chama mo say yes ye di djuma no ye chel so a mema mahu ni nyina in fact djuma dia media no enye se bia me ye ni nipa ni so me firi makoma mu na me ye eno nti we bia beduru a e wo se metumi distribute with that camera no cause enye e bia me kwa na me nam na me chatare me ntumi because na me no obi nam na me che bia na me atwa na mo mahu djuma die ye die bebre na so ye nzima akasa me call no wane call so me gusu e post na 11 message so video bia me drop bia be koso ahye na no be koso ahye me nkurai ama kuro bia wo sa me koso sisi ama prane me be koso abzugu akoye ma de ho na me koso a enya de me kama no atum anya hwe at least me to nya t-shirt be 100 na me ko distribute no ho na ko fam no na am so mo kasa na changere a message no so ebeduru ho no nti ya momoden na support bia pese ye boa no ye mfa boa na ma campaign no enduru akiri me number na egu ase on 0543304976 Macra.